What's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to a Thursday edition of Morning Scone, presented by Brock, Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, and of course, Hudco Roofing, HudcoRoofing.com. If you would please like the page, share the post, like the page, share the post, like the page, share the post, like the page, share the post. That's for you on Facebook, for you on YouTube. If you would please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Thumbs up is the like. If you would subscribe to the Matt Moscona YouTube channel, if you are not yet, that is much appreciated as always. Hit the bell. It notifies you when we go live or post a video. So, hope you're all having a fantastic morning here on this Thursday. Game one, LSU and Ole Miss tonight from Swayze Field there in Oxford. I was thinking about this morning, and I guess you all are the first to really get a dose of this or to hear this. I think this is going to be a great measuring stick for LSU. Here's what I mean. The way that LSU started conference play, Mississippi State, at Tennessee, Vanderbilt. Okay. This season, the schedule started in a brutal manner. I mean, that's unenviable for anybody, even if you're a veteran team, let alone a team that was starting 3 true freshmen at the time and then ultimately lost Jaden Hill in the Vanderbilt series. And the biggest problem LSU had then, if you remember, were strikeouts. I mean, LSU was averaging more than 10 strikeouts per 9 innings in SEC play. It was just a giant problem. They just couldn't put the ball in play. Well, the past 2 weeks, we've seen the offense come around a bit. We've seen the team batting average rise. Strikeouts have gone down. But in part, that's because you played Kentucky and South Carolina. You've had more favorable matchups. Well, the next 2 days, saddle up, because tonight it's Gunnar Hoglund, and tomorrow it's Doug Nikhazy. And then on Saturday, they're going to play Drew McDaniel is going to get the start. I don't know much about him, but not bad for a Sunday guy when you're 4-0 with a 2.97 ERA, 42 strikeouts and 36 in the third innings pitched. He's done okay. But Hoglund and Nikhazy are awesome. Nikhazy just threw a complete game last week, was a National Pitcher of the Week. He and Marceau split the honors with different publications, and he's their number 2. Hoglund, who's going to go tonight, 2.73 ERA, 87 strikeouts in 56 innings pitched. Basically, you're about to face again, not just a Friday night guy, but an elite top-end arm. Hoglund's a righty, Nikhazy's a lefty. This will be your telltale, especially tonight because Hoglund is the strikeout specialist. So has LSU actually improved offensively? We're going to find out. Now, I think it's absolutely foolish that you're going to start Drew Bianco, and I'm not trying to pick on the kid. But, I mean, let's get real. It's you're LSU, you're trying to win a road conference series. You don't start a guy because it's a feel-good story because his dad is the coach of the other team and he's from there. Just not okay. But that's apparently where LSU is right now as a team, as a program, however you want to term it. So let's say some good mornings here. If you're watching on YouTube and you would please hit the like button, that would be much appreciated. And of course on Facebook, if you would share the post, that would be cool too. I also put up there about the Mulkey rumors. I know there was a report yesterday that there's a lot of smoke around that, and the reason there's a lot of smoke around that is because Kim Mulkey's very connected to LSU. Obviously, there's a lot of people around here that can call her, text her, and gauge her interest. I'm sure she's saying the same thing to everybody, which is life's about timing, and there's a number in mind that I think would get it done, and I think it's 2.5. Is LSU willing to pay it? Don't know. But well, what a coup that would be! What a coup that would be for Woodward if he's able to nab Kim Mulkey away from Baylor. I have coffee with my guy Darren James every morning. Jonathan Martin, Stephen Miller, you Brad, Jeff McKithen, good morning. Daniel Ebos, good morning. Did you know Kim Mulkey's played shortstop for LSU a year ago? You know what, Daniel? I heard that. I also heard he was the largest baby born in Louisiana, and he's a world-class pole vaulter. Stephen Miller, perfect names for Ole Miss pitchers. Well, Doug is, but Gunnar Hoglund, yeah, there's no question. Oh, I need to get, you know what? I'm glad you said that, Stephen. I need to get Sharif on today. I need the Frat-tastic name test. We haven't done that in a while. Ole Miss pitcher or Ole Miss player or LSU frat guy. Or I can just go real or fake. Is this actually an Ole Miss baseball player? That's a good idea. Jason Truax, good morning. Trey Bourgeois, John Bro, Pat Huseman, Kerry Hughes, good morning. It's moving day. Where y'all moving, Kerry? You moving again? Did you just get to Illinois? Where you going? Unless you're talking about baseball. Dylan Landry, good morning. Blaine Smith, any draft news for the Saints? No. Week out, what's always interesting is Blaine, Sean Payton and Mickey Loomis always have media availability like the day before the draft. And we always, every year, we're always so in tune to what they might say because we're always interested, right? It's the day before the draft. What's the GM and the coach going to say? But as if they're actually going to give away one iota of their strategy, right? They're going to give it away the day before the draft. No, I'm standing firm, man. I wanted to draft the best defensive player on the board at 28, and I think they're going to have a lot of great options. Taylor Termini, so which game do you think is the best chance to win? Tonight, because you got Marshall on the bum. I don't think Labus is beating Nikhazy tomorrow. And I can't pick LSU to win any Game 3 with no determined Game 3 starter. And their Game 3 guy is undefeated. So, no. Tonight's your best chance to get a win. Hope, just like last week, hope Marshall goes out and deals, matches Hoglund pitch for pitch. LSU is able to get into the bullpen, find a way to win it. That's your best chance to win a game in the series. Steve Miller, PS great news from Denham Springs. Reese Mooney decommitted from Houston, two-sport athlete. I'm with it. How was he ever committed to Houston? Kelly Gross, good morning. Sharif, my guy, great dude. I do need to get in touch with Sharif. So Sharif and I were at LSU together. We were in Mass Comm together at LSU. So and it's interesting, as big of a place as LSU is, when you get deep into your major, when you get into 3,000, 4,000 level classes, you end up in class with a lot of the same people. So odd as it sounds, I ended up in class with, still a lot of people were my classmates at LSU that I can remember their names that were Mass Comm students. Some guys I've run across in life, like Sharif, obviously, Clifton Miller was a guy who was in a lot of our Mass Comm classes. Holly Marlborough was in a lot of our classes. Krista Bontice was in a lot of our classes. You end up kind of running in that circle with the same people. So anyway, I've known Sharif forever. It's funny that professionally we've had this on air thing where we just crush each other, which is fun. But it's just 100% a bit in good fun, in good nature. Carrie Hughes, gotcha. Moving into your new house, been in an Airbnb. Okay, well that's fantastic news. Congratulations on the new house. I'm very glad that you all get to put down roots. That's awesome. Gerald Mathern, good morning. Kelly Presley, good morning. Let me jump over to YouTube real quick. Shout out these folks. Trivia, what's up, man? Colleen B, good morning. Matthew Rogelio, Brady Smith, morning, Matt. Purchased a ticket to Zurich for Sunday. Looking forward to watching professional golf in person for the first time. Dude, you're gonna love it. I wish that they weren't limiting the crowd, but obviously they have to. And you have a couple options, Brady. You can either set up shop at one spot on the course, and if you do that, you'll see every golfer that passes by, or you can choose to follow a golfer and see that golfer play every hole, right? I mean, there's obviously other ways you can do it, but personally, what I've always enjoyed is like if I end up, do I have a crease on that shirt, or was that just the? Okay, it was just bending. Okay, I was about to say, do I have a wrinkle? Okay, no, we're good. Um, uh, Normally, I've been lucky enough to set up either like the Acme Oyster tent or like there's some suites on 17 green. One year I was in the suites on 18 green. And so then you get to see every golfer come through, which is pretty cool. And then you get the shade and the covered area but walking the course is fun too, man. Whatever you get to do, trust me, it's a fun day. Like it Zurich is a great event because and to their credit, Steve Worthy, the Four Kids Foundation, who's run some amazing tournaments. If you look up Steve's bio and his resume, he's been incredible in the game of golf for a lot of years. But he understands that here it's going to be more about the event, the spectacle, the party. That's what people in Louisiana want. So there's great food and there's booze everywhere and there's live music each day, and it's a really cool event to go to if you've never been. Strong Side Sports and Collectibles, good morning, Breezy Bro. What up, what up? Don't pick Monster drinks over rain. It's like picking Travinsky over Milazzo. So Breezy, FYI, if you've noticed, so if you're watching AFR, you'll see I've always had energy drinks on the set. Well, Monster is the same. Rain is distributed by the same people who distribute Monster. It's the same company. So when they bring us all the product, they bring me a whole bunch of different stuff to try. Well, I've always told them I like the Rain because it's zero sugar. I don't want something with 40 grams of sugar in it, like a lot of energy drinks are. I want something with no sugar. So that's why I got on Rain, which I really enjoy. Well, they just last week, some pallets of product for us, and excuse me. And a few of them are some zero sugar Monster drinks. So and I like them. They taste really good. So and one of them is like a rehydrate. It's got like coconut water and all different kind of stuff. It's like a hydration one as well. So pretty cool. Yeah, just trying new stuff. Spurge, what's up, man? Trivia, where are you, Kirk? Kirk Mad took his ball and went back to Facebook. Cliff Nelson, good morning. Alex Day. Any thought to maybe pitching backwards, throw Marceau game 3 and TBA in game 1? So, Alex, look, I said that right when Jaden Hill got hurt. I said they should pitch backwards, and that just isn't going to be well received. But I also understand you have Marceau. He's a bona fide ace. He gives you your best chance to win a game. You go throw him. That's what you do. You throw your ace against their ace. That's what makes Friday nights really special, in the SEC, or Thursday nights in this case. But I'm not. And the problem too is, Alex, if you do that, you're essentially conceding the first 2 games and only trying to take 1. And if LSU is legitimately trying to get back into the mix for a regional berth, you can't keep losing series. I mean, you've got to be aggressive and take your shot. And you guys even go win game one. And if you win game one and you have a break go your way, maybe you win one of the next two and steal a series. I mean, that's got to be your approach. I guess my point is your goal isn't like my goal for this weekend is don't get swept. Paul Maneri can't go into a weekend saying our goal is don't get swept, right? You get it. Andrew Repass. Any chance we get one against Hoagland or Nikhazy? Your shot is tonight, Andrew. Your shot is tonight with Marceau going. I mean, Marceau has been every bit the ace that anybody in the league has been the past few weeks. So, it'll be interesting to see if he can limit this Ole Miss offense because they are second in the SEC in batting average. As a team, they're hitting 301. As a team, they're hitting 301. And they, as a staff, have 429 strikeouts in 321 innings. So about 1.5 strikeouts per inning. I mean, it'll be tough. You're going up against a potent offense and a dominant pitching staff. I mean, Ole Miss was ranked number 1 in the country earlier this year. I mean, and they're a team that very legitimately is in the mix to make a run to Omaha. Let's see. Charlie Cavell, if Maneri let you fill out the lineup card, for a game, how would it go? I would definitely, the changes I would make is I would put Cruz in center. And I would probably I might keep Gio in there actually, but I wouldn't bat him in the 6 hole. There's no way. I'd probably bat Gio 9th. I'd lead him off or bat him 9th. And then the only other change I'd make, Milazzo would catch and bat 8th. The only other question really is what to do at second. And at this point in the season, I would give Will Safford a shot at second. That's what I would do. Because I think he knows how to get on base, and Zach Arnold has. It would be Arnold or Safford, but I'd probably go Safford, and I'd bat him in the 2 hole. I'd go Morgan, Safford, Cruz, Dugas, Doty, Beloso, no, sorry. I left Morgan off. I was like, wait, who I left off Morgan? No, I let off Morgan, right? I went Morgan, Safford, Cruz. I need to write it down. Morgan, Safford. I would go Morgan, Safford, Cruz, Dugas, Doty, Beloso. Thompson in the 7 hole. Yeah, that's what I would do. I'd go Thompson 7 hole, Milazzo 8th, Gio 9th. That's what I would do. That would be my lineup. Preston Landry, good morning. Let's see, who else we got? 21 people watching on YouTube, only 14 likes. Please, if you're watching on YouTube, please hit the little thumbs up button. Very, very helpful. We appreciate it, as always. If y'all are interested, I mentioned this last night on Nightcap with Scone. Let me know if you're interested. I'm thinking about doing a companion show for the baseball game tonight. So going live on my social media, doing a companion show. So just to have it up as the game's going on, we could talk as the game's happening. Y'all let me know. Let me know if you're interested in that. All right, where are we? Let's see. Sorry, hang on. Sorry, I'm toggling here. All right. Okay. All right, let's see. Back to, oh God, we're almost done. Let's see. 804. Breezy Bro, gotcha. That's why I stick to Rain, but this morning they were at Gotcha. So yeah, Breezy, basically it's the same distributor. Cliff Nelson, is that QB kid Plumlee making any noise in baseball for Ole Miss? He hasn't been an everyday starter for them this year. Let's find his stats. Let's see. Here you go. John Rice Plumlee. He has started 10 games this year. He has just 33 on the season. He's 11 for 33 at the plate. Well, this 3 at bats. He's Drew Bianco. Started him because he had a really good game against LSU football a couple years ago. Started him. Yay. Lenny Moss, weekday honk. Oh, right on time. Lenny Moss with his weekday honk. Oh, trivia. I'm so sorry. So sorry Lenny came at you with the weekday honk. Come in, sit down, become like, thank you, Breezy Bro. Appreciate that. All right, y'all, I'm getting a little like error message here on YouTube. Like it's just circling. I hope that's not the case. Hope y'all are actually seeing me and it's all good there. And I think we're just about done, man. That might be the end of the comments. So as always, appreciate y'all. Please like the Brock and Hudco pages. They're tagged in the post there on Facebook. And remember, if you need an orthopedist, you go to Brock. And if, by the way, y'all, this weekend, saw the forecast, bad weather in the forecast again, like hail, tornadoes, that whole thing again. Give us a shout at Hudco. We will always do a free, no obligation roof inspection. So if you have hail, high wind, especially if you see shingles on the ground, I took Drew to Albertsons yesterday and we were leaving and a buddy was walking in. He's like, how's Hudco going? It's going really well. He's like, man, we had some shingles in our yard after that storm last week. I was like, man, let's go take a look. That's a surefire sign that you had wind damage if you see shingles on the ground. So anyway, let us come take a look at Hudco. So HudcoRoofing.com, HudcoRoofing.com. Okay, y'all. I guess we're just about done then. Oh, some more on YouTube. Let's see. Got it. Thumbs up for the companion show. Okay. Spurge, up for the companion show. All right, man. We'll do it. I just need y'all's help, man. I just need y'all to commit to, like, sharing it and telling people we're there. So, okay. I think we're just about done, y'all. Have an awesome day. And go Tigers. See you for Locked on LSU. If you're not subscribed up to the Locked on LSU podcast, please do so. And then AFR3. All right, y'all. Peace.